1 of Hatoful Boyfriend. Just gonna go ahead and get out of the way. We're gonna touch butts with some birds. The thing we're about to do. Prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. St. Pidgeonations Institute. Welcome to St. Pidgeonations. Please enter your name. Okay, my name is Hyoko Tosaka. That sounds good. Is Hyoko Tosaka okay? Yes. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization, allowing even the birdiest of birds to reveal normal humans with first interviews. Display human portraits? Yes. Configuration saved. St. Pidgeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I've ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports come to St. Pidgeonations. Teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Alright, I don't know who this person is or what they look like, so for all of the new characters, I'm going to just be using a blank voice, and we'll fill it in as we go. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! You have an hour, been ready an hour by now. Yoko, overslept. Ryota. Alright, he's got a tie on. This dude is legit. The red eyes are kind of fucking scary, but let me just write some stuff. I'm taking notes. So this is Ryota. And we need an accent for a legit dude with scary eyes. I'm Ryota! Haha! Baby! Wow! No, he's not cowboy. No. I'm gonna let it happen naturally. We're just gonna go ahead. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. I feel like my accents are all over the place now. Oh my goodness. No! I've lost it. Yes! It has come to this, friend. It has come to this. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without a little red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make your breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. That's the school bell. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers. No good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful Boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon and for the pigeon. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math, physics, and also some other things. And I'm asleep. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open. Kazuaki. Okay. yucky. He's a D-bag. What kind of voice we want for this fella right here? I don't know. Audience, I'm gonna throw it to you for a little while here while I think through voices. I don't know many people that fall asleep during... He's gotta be super boring, right? So he's gotta be like, Nanaki Kazuaki. I study math, physics. Yeah, he's definitely the Bueller voice. Boom, nailed it. Sorry, audience, came to a decision long before he said anything. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself.
What is the point?
Immediately, this guy's French.
I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. Oh, we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane?
Shirogane le bel Sakuya. I'm so French.
Sakuya. He is French. Accent? French. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make anybody jealous. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryoto and me. I think this little birdie is telling me there's gonna be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I had these books from out of the library all summer. I'll return them. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Tosaka Hiyoka, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Ujishiro Nageki. Freshman. You know what? This guy's gonna be a cowboy. Because he's from America. You know what? He's actually gonna be America voice guy. America. And I'm giving it an exclamation point. Excellent. This is happening. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone! He's reading his book again. Okay. Sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that...
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Come on, Sakia. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I had meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. They have your popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazi Yuya is Saki's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Apparently we have the Metal Gear Solid music. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakia's? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all of you little ladies, but that there wasn't so good. Oh, man. Yeah, huh? I try to stay sexy and suave. This fan-tail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Kyoko, right? How did you, I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human who has a single body. Did you say you were friends of Sakia's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd have never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? It's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Adieu! You your way! It really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. I don't know what this means. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? So, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. You should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Well, that's obviously poison right there. There's literally a poison icon on it. Excuse me? No birdies here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtain and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird, did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa! They've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Triphe, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you! That looks like a guy you can trust. I'm just writing the words creepster down here. We'll see how well I can do this. This partridge is Inamine Shu, the school's doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. It's the glasses. That's how you know he's creepy. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergilus, psychoticus, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Injured, doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 3 was supposed to be in here. He's gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? So sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there a number 1? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think the club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. The white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, coo. This is no pudding for a man. Coo. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squashed pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to do to the pudding. So he still looks like a bird. Even in human form. Okay. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but he's supposed to be a fantail pigeon? I think? Either way, he's hyper. Coo. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo. Oko-san instructed that pudding to be provided for new members, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but it's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, my lady! Oko-san used wing attack! It's super effective! They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell! And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day in my second semester at St. Pigianations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. If you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team! That's good. What about you, Shirley? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president and you were admitted. Nepotism ho! Oh, wait. Nepotism ho! Don't we get the votes? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Student council. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. I'm gonna overthrow that French dick. I'm gonna be the new king of student council. Oh, I have stats and shit. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? I'm in student council and ain't got time for loser classes. I'm going to math. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual. The class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Yoka leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Excellent. So super smart. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Saki and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office.
Naturally! Do you think I would stand for anything less?
Hi, Sakia. So, you had this done?
This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than us.
What a prig.
Have you decided which position you will take?
I get to choose?
Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese.
Aren't you Japanese too, Sakia?
Do not mock me. I am French.
A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... Vice President.
You wish to be my white ring? Haha! You've got nerve, I like that.
I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, she looks pretty happy right now. And so I became the Vice President of the Student Council. Ah, sitting at home is so... Do I live in a fucking cave? It's so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I guess I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. Stop for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? Sakuya.
Unacceptable.
In a temper as usual.
Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this and on foot?
It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk.
For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants.
No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math class again. Not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Saka. Yes, sir. Yoka leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it weren't in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryuta? I haven't decided yet. Probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. What voices are you from? I'm confused now. Okusan is a crazy guy. Okusan will handle the marathon! Indeed he will! You do have a lot of stamina, Okusan. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader?
The general, in other words. Very well.
I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed. So I'm sure they could use help if anybody's necessary. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race. Okusan's running the marathon and Saki is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the first aid tent. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations! Last, spurn for the sake of my medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. It's supposed to be tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish collection with him in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes or something? A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think. First barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. Getting them back today, I don't think I did very well. Sokka. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll be fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see this. Guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock Dove's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Okusan and Sakia are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakia was making fun of Okusan. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Okusan is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Okusan kinda went for the jugular end. You try to pull them apart, and Okusan used wing attack on you? Yep. Your only hope now, Hyoka. And he died. Okusan will not allow... Oh, sorry. Okusan will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word? I shall not. A mongrel like you even the right to speak to me. Okusan is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should... side with Sakia. Okusan, settle down. This is a classroom. This is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, Hyoga. You are a credit to your simian industry, Tosaka. I respect your judgment. I catch Okusan and throw him out the window. Just because you're angry doesn't mean that you can make a mess. Come back when you're prepared to be civilized. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during the break. Go to the infirmary. That guy seems pretty trustworthy. You again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to hear your voice. wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Yes, you sound like a Snufkin. And... don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I'm busy at present. Please go elsewhere. Okay? I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Is it? Today's an elective day. What should I do? 10? I'm gonna say music class because I'm guessing that's gonna get me some charisma. We had to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. His voice is beautiful. Yoka leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? Impossible, l'espère, François. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya. Morning conference on the 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember. Just who will be granting my wish? And how? You want me to shoot? What should I wish for? Rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Sasaka? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No thank you. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll start by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? I'm going to music class. I'm already pretty friggin' smart. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? Yoka leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Excellent. We're having a swimming class with the 3rd years today. All these damn tight clinging feathers are making my heart... What the fuck? Congratulations, Sakia. That wetsuit suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. You're very active speaking to me as an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim. Oh, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? A fool? We already know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenge would be a disgrace to my name. Very well. Mon ami. Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Probably Sakuya. Yeah. Well, Saki is an aristocrat, so probably him. Haha! Even the hominid recognizes my superiority. That's harsh. This is the kind of game they would make you play on a one-man deep space voyage. God, I hope not. Get set, go. They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast. Even though the skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end... So who won, mon ami? It was almost too close to tell, but Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakia grinding his beak in frustration.
This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch.
Sure, I'm always happy to take it. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakia. We got a finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Sasaka. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir! Success! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way it's summer now. I think Saki is said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry.
You're late.
I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakia. Let's start cleaning.
Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath.
Okay.
Next, inside the cupboard. Arrange the files by dates.
Okay.
And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And there
Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself?
Who else is there?
You, bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. You help too. Sakia, I'm vice president, not the charwoman.
Is that so?
My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up.
That's why I'm giving you orders.
No, jeez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work.
You what?
You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never.
Of course not.
Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakia reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. There's some occasional choices, but yeah, it does seem to be mostly dialogue. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. But probably not. What? I don't know what's happening. Also, I don't know what this thing in the upper left-hand corner is. Ah, that was a good run! A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside.
Hey, you.
Hmm?
I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motorcycle. It looks a little vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just anybody. I'm from APGamingREAL. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way there from here? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess it's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at a scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, you think? Thank you. May I ask your name? Shiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and then it would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might have get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against that law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost lights out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Al, get a job. I think I saw a flyer at a station hiring high school students over the summer. It was a cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. I'm sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to mature attractiveness. All the students at the school are young and hyperactive, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I'm called Urushihara Kenzaburo. Man, this is getting hard to keep track of all these accents. I am the owner of the Torimi Cafe. I'm Tosaka Hiyoko. I don't know my own name. Welcome, Miss Hiyoko. I hadn't expected a human. Are you gonna interview me? I don't see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I would believe you will be much more capable than I at moving boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to help. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then. It is perhaps a bit sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, monsieur. That said vitality, right? Because, I don't have any of that. I didn't do any physical training at all. Today is my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Hiyoko. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Oh no, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station, and... Ryota! Hiyoko, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Hiyoko? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urushihara, could you use two people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should do the job I was hired for. I'm sorry, Yoda, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Hiyoko. I've got a few more places to check. For my sick mother. And mentioned that, right? That he's doing stuff for his mom earlier? Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Hiyoko. I really should have given her a different name. It's so hard to remember and pronounce. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Y'all got a new girl? A human? A Bujarigar steps in the door? The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urushihara. I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait a minute, just now? Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Yoka. I have a regular customer. I have something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was with that when I came in? Let's see. I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dreams have come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Hiyoko, right? That's my seat there. Is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkept pigeons. You go to St. PG Nations, don't you? I bet a little rich girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl goes to a fancy school, thinks she's so great. Yet, darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Apparently I'm super racist. You have business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks? Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Not even slightly. Slam, thud. The work of a moment. Somebody flits forward and in the blink of the eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami? That was close, Yoko. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the F? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Hiya! The dove slept before the might of Azami's magnificent dick. Sorry, Azami, I let my guard down. Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive a Sherman tank. She's so cool. I think I'm in love. I'm Azami. I'm working in a cafe near her over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime as thanks? Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye, me! Azami takes the preferred side, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the dark. Heroic entrance and a cool exit. Hope I can be like her when I grow up. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. This seems like a good time to save. What is this? I don't know what just happened, but I'm confused as hell. We're gonna go with Sakia, because apparently I'm a fucking moron. I think that's enough of this for now. About an hour's worth is far, far more than I can stomach at any one time. We'll be back.